Welcome to Mauritius in this beautiful sunny day. I'm Philippe de Beer, founder and director of Park Lane Properties. In this video, I will explain to you in a few minutes what is the process of buying a property in Mauritius for a non-citizen, whether it's a property off-plan or a property you would be buying on the resale market. The most important thing is first to be well advised by a real estate expert who will be able to understand clearly what you're looking for and find you the property that faithfully ticks all your boxes or nearly meets your expectations, and also will be able to accompany you through the purchase process to make it as seamless as possible until the keys of this magnificent property that you will have chosen is handed over to you. Let's jump in the subject. So as soon as you've made your choice on a property, the first step will be to sign a reservation contract or a promise of sale with the owner or developer of the project. This promise of sale or this reservation contract is signed either before notary or directly with the developer. You will be asked to make a reservation deposit of usually 10%. This deposit is kept in escrow by the notary, or in some cases in an escrow account at a bank under your name and the name of the real estate project. You cannot dispose of the deposit as you wish and is governed by the conditions set out in the promise of sale that you would have signed. It will be subject to various conditions being fulfilled by you and the developer or the seller. The normal duration of a promise of sale is usually 3 to 4 months when buying a built property, and can be up to 12 months when you are reserving a unit in an off-plan development. If the development is not going ahead for any reason, your deposit is secured. It will be refunded to you in full by the notary. Second step, the application for authorization to buy the property. Once this promise of sale has been signed, you will need to apply online to the EDB, which is the National Investment Promotion Agency of Mauritius, to obtain the right to acquire the property that you have reserved. You will need to choose whether you will want to buy under your own name or maybe using a SPV, a company, a real estate partnership, also called Société Civile, or a trust. This process of application can take between 4 to 6 weeks. Third step, the signing of the sale. Once the authorization to acquire has been granted by the EDB, you can proceed with the signing of your title deed. Hurrah! You will be either buying a property off-plan or a ready-built property. If you're buying off-plan, you will be called to sign your deed of sale when the developer decides so. Generally, when the marketing exercise of the project has been a success and that sufficient number of reservation contracts have been signed. Generally, a maximum period of 12 months is granted to a developer in the reservation document to successfully market his project and then launch its construction. You will then sign the deed of sale, called the VEFA, which in French stands for sale and the future state of completion. You will be asked to make an additional payment of 25% or sometimes more if the construction has already started. You will also be asked to pay the acquisition duties and taxes. To know all about the costs of acquiring a property, do not miss our next video on the subject. Once you have signed the VEFA, you then become the owner of your property. Well done. The 30% paid, or sometimes more, then goes to the developer as a part payment on the purchase price. The remaining balance of 70% are paid as per construction progress, confirmed by an independent quantity surveyor. Your off-plan purchase will be guaranteed by a GFA. GFA means Financial Guarantee of Completion. It is provided by a banking institution in Mauritius, which will guarantee the completion of the project if ever the developer failed to do so. The construction will also be guaranteed first by a 2-year warranty against apparent defects, as well as a 10-year warranty. Now, if you buy a property already built, a resale for example, or a property fully completed by a developer, you will then go and sign your title deed with the payment of the remaining balance, which usually is 90%, along with the acquisition duties and taxes. Within 15 days, you will receive from the notary your authentic deed of sale, registered, certified, which will then allow you to submit to the EDB your request for a permanent residence if, of course, the price of your property is above $375,000. This also applies when buying off-plan. Once you've signed your deed of sale under future state of completion, you are the owner of your future property to be built, and you can then apply for your permanent residence. The process to get permanent residence can take up to 6 months then. If you wish to finance part of your acquisition with a loan, local banks finance up to around 70% and up to the age of 65. There you go, you know everything or almost about the acquisition process of a property for non-citizens in Mauritius. All you have to do now is come and visit us so we can help you find your future home. We look forward to seeing you very soon.